Kratom Kills, starring Sarah, Grant, Destiny, Lisa, and introducing Edgar. Kratom is a plant-based drug made from the leaves of a tree grown in Southeast Asia. It's often advertised as natural, safe, or even healing. But what many people don't realize is that kratom acts on the same brain receptors as opioids. That means it can cause dependence, withdrawal, and serious health problems. Today, kratom is easy to find, ridiculously easy. It's sold in gas stations, smoke shops, and even in liquor stores. It comes in colorful packaging and looks harmless. The new forms, however, are much more powerful than the original plant powder. One of the most dangerous versions, called R7, comes in pill form. Instead of needing a lot of powder, people take just 1 or 2 pills, and that can be enough to cause overdose or severe reactions. Many users experience nausea, seizures, liver damage, or even death. Especially when kratom is mixed with alcohol or other substances, it can be deadly. And while it used to go undetected, there's now a drug test for kratom, a major step forward for treatment programs and recovery centers. I'm good. I've seen you in here before.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'm curious. I'm curious about the kratom.
Oh, yes.
So you got any more of that left?
I do, actually. Yeah, we just got it in shipment today. How much do you want? You want like a lot or a little?
Well, just enough to do the job.
Okay,
you know
great.
What I'm saying?
Awesome. Okay, well, here you go.
Okay.
Withdrawal from kratom can be brutal. People describe it as feeling like heroin withdrawal, but even worse, making it very hard to quit.
Yeah, man, what's going on, y'all? Oh, man, I'm
How you doing,
good.
Edgar?
Pretty good. You
Yeah?
know, this stuff is good.
What stuff? Are you on something right now?
Yeah, I'm on some of this stuff called kratom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I just got enough amount.
Is it safe?
Yeah, well, so far it's good, you know. Yeah, so far, you know. Man, all of a sudden, I'm feeling kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you taken it before?
Well, not this much.
Well, how much did you take?
I just took enough, but maybe it's too much. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of weird.
Do you need me to call somebody? You want me to do something? You don't look good.
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling good.
I think I'm gonna call somebody for you. You don't look too good. I'm a little worried about you. Edgar, are you okay? Is this what you took? Oh no, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
So I had a 1.5 year sobriety, and this is about 13 years ago. I got some sobriety, but I started to slip up on some things. It was here and there, and then I would kind of get a few months sobriety, and basically I went to a smoke shop to try to get, they used to have these herbal pills. There was one called the O pill. They don't sell it anymore, but a small amount of money, and you just feel a little euphoria for like 20 minutes. And I was looking for something like that where I could kind of be sober, but maybe something pretty innocent. And I went to the smoke shop, because you go to the smoke shop when you're trying to get something to do something, right? So the smoke shop gave me a bag of kratom. I had no idea what I'd gotten into. I'd never heard of kratom before. I took it. I don't remember the exact first time that I took. I basically, it had an impact. I liked how it felt. I always learn things the hard way, and basically over time I started to say, like, this does feel like opiates. On my pupils, I have blue eyes, so you can see that they really, really constrict. And basically I had a sober girlfriend. We started to have troubles because I was taking this kratom stuff. I thought it was more innocent. They're selling it at the stores, you know, like, but basically as the years went by, and I'd have to take it every single day. If I didn't take it, then I would get sick. I even moved away to Minnesota, and during that move I was saying, well, I'm getting this stuff in California. If I travel, I'm going to need enough for traveling. When I get to this place, are they going to have it? And like, little did I know that they have it everywhere, at every smoke shop, now at every liquor store, and now at a lot of gas stations throughout all of America. They're calling it the fourth wave of the opiate epidemic is kratom / the synthetic kratom, which is 7-OH. I basically, in Minnesota, my uncle was letting me live there with them, and I was working. I was able to work by getting Kratom every day. I'd get the higher quality stuff called OPMS. I'd get the pills. It was about 15 pills in the day and then 15 pills at night. That started to not be enough, where I needed to take the anti-diarrhea medicine loperamide, which is also a synthetic opiate. You don't get a high, but it will stop your withdrawals, but it's very dangerous for you, right? So I was taking about 30 to 60 Kratoms a day, 30 to 60 loperamides a day for years and years. I moved into Colorado. My buddy was like, dude, you got to stop this. You're going to die. You got to get on Suboxone. I'm like, well, I got on Suboxone to get off heroin. You're telling me I got to get on Suboxone to get off Kratom? He's like, dude, you're going to die with what you're doing. I didn't overdose on Kratom, but basically what I understand is it can be harmful to the organs. The loperamide can really be harmful to the heart. And so I had to take the Kratom every single day. It was costing me between $30 to $60 every day. So times that for a month, times 60 by what, 3, that's like, was that $1,800 a month, something like that. So basically it's costing me a lot of money, and I had to go do Suboxone to get off it. Now, I was on Suboxone 3 years, and then about 3 years, maybe 2-3 years ago, I got off of Suboxone, and that was really, really tough. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But basically, I didn't want to mess with Kratom anymore. I didn't want to mess with the Suboxone anymore. But basically, I had some slips on Kratom, and on and off, in and out of rehabs because of Kratom. I've been homeless because of Kratom, because when you're at a sober living and you're getting messed up, they can tell, and whether they can test for it or not, they can tell, and you get kicked out for Kratom. You'd be homeless for Kratom because Kratom is an opiate. It sits on the mu receptors. It's like 95% identical with the opiate. So it satisfies the mu receptor, and so you get an opiate high, you get opiate addiction, and you get opiate withdrawals. When I was in Minnesota and I had 6 days, my uncle was gone, and I tried to withdraw, heroin withdrawals. Okay, I didn't sleep one wink, severe agony of the body and the mind. Basically what happened was in and out struggling with Kratom, just the Kratom leaf. And then last year, in the week I got married, we had a few things happen, like the crap hit the fan in a lot of ways. One thing is my back gave out, my chiropractor's out of town. I chose to walk 4 doors down from where my work is and get Kratom instead of going to the ER, because I was gonna do that for 5 days until my chiropractor gets back into town and fixes my back. So in that amount of time, I managed to get hooked again. I was sober for the honeymoon and stuff in the marriage, but I was starting to go into withdrawals. I started to go back into Kratom. I had to break my wife's heart. So the last year is me being in and out of detoxes and rehabs. Part of the problem is that it wasn't just Kratom. The doctors, the guy at the smoke shop said, try this stuff, the 7-OH. It was 1 pill instead of like 30, right? And I'm like, 1 pill? Like, I said, I'll just go with what I know. I had at this point done the OPMS liquids. And so those liquids were what I was doing, 1 during the day, 1 at night usually, and then I would drink alcohol with this always. So, but that'd be at the end of the night. The 7-OH, I took that basically because I went to a liquor store and I saw what the guy was talking about, and he was like, and I asked the guy, and I was like, are these selling? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, fine, just give me one. So I took one. It was like taking opiates of a different kind, like taking opiates for the first time. What they're saying is it's 13 to 40 times more potent than morphine.
And what is this?
FDA is saying, and what they're saying is...
What drug is this?
The 7-OH.
7-OH.
The 7-OH, they just made it illegal in Florida, but they're selling it under the counter anyway. But the 7-OH hit me in a way where when I took 2, even coming in and out of rehabs and detoxes and being sober for say like a month or so and taking 2 of these things, I felt like I just shot heroin. And that's the 7-OH. So Kratom has been a struggle for 9 years. Synthetic Kratom, 7-OH, which is at every liquor store and every smoke shop throughout America, except the few places they've made it illegal. That is everywhere, including the feel-free drinks that they're selling at the gas stations. So basically the 7-OH really grabbed me, and this last year has been a nightmare. I've been in and out of about 6, 7, possibly 8 medical detoxes, 2 rehabs, and an outpatient therapy for a month and a half. I've got 40 days sober, and I had to go back on Suboxone to get out of this cycle.
Great. Awesome. Thank you.